Have you ever wondered if true love can really conquer all, even an age gap of more than half a century? Today, we re-diving into a story so unbelievable it sounds like it is straight out of a Hollywood movie. It's the story of an 80-year-old woman and a 25-year-old man. A story that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about love, age, and connection. Meet Almeida. At 80 years old, she was navigating a life filled with memories, both happy and sad. After losing her husband of 43 years, a deep loneliness had settled in. She thought her days of romance and companionship were long over. Her life was quiet, filled with the familiar routines of her golden years. Little did she know, her world was about to be turned completely upside down by someone she least expected. Across town lived Gary, a 25-year-old with the world at his feet. On the surface, he had everything: youth, energy, and a future brimming with possibilities. But behind his successful exterior, Gary felt a profound sense of being misunderstood. He had dated women his own age, but the relationships always felt shallow, lacking the deep, meaningful connection he craved. He was an old soul in a young body, searching for a kindred spirit. Their paths crossed in the most unexpected of places. Almeida was attending a family gathering, a small birthday party for her grandson. She was there out of obligation, feeling a bit out of place amidst the youthful energy. And that's when she saw him. Gary was a friend of the family, invited along for the celebration. From across the room, their eyes met. For Almeida, there was something in his gaze that was both gentle and intensely focused. For Gary, seeing Almeida was like a lightning bolt. He was immediately captivated by her graceful presence and the kind wisdom in her eyes. Ignoring the curious glances from others, Gary walked over to Almeida and introduced himself. The conversation flowed effortlessly. They didn't talk about their age. They talked about life, about their passions, their dreams, and their shared love for country music. It felt like they had known each other for a lifetime. For the first time in years, Almeida felt a spark of excitement, and Gary felt like he had finally found someone who truly saw him. What Almeida didn't know was that this charming 25-year-old wasn't just any young man. Gary was a self-made billionaire. He had built a tech empire from the ground up, but he kept his wealth a closely guarded secret. He was tired of people being interested in him for his money. With Almeida, it was different. She had no idea about his fortune, and frankly, she wouldn't have cared. She was falling for the person, not the price tag. Their connection grew stronger with each passing day. They went on dates, simple and sweet. They'd go for long drives, listen to old records, and spend hours just talking. The age gap, which seemed like an insurmountable mountain to the outside world, was merely a molehill to them. They found in each other what they had been missing. Gary found the depth, wisdom, and unconditional acceptance he longed for. Almeida found a renewed sense of purpose, joy, and a love that made her feel young again. Of course, not everyone was supportive. Friends and family on both sides were shocked, confused, and even disapproving. Almeida's children worried she was being taken advantage of. Gary's friends thought it was just a strange, temporary phase. The whispers and judgments were constant. He's young enough to be her grandson. What could they possibly have in common? The societal pressure was immense. There were moments of doubt, moments when the weight of the world's opinion felt too heavy to bear. Almeida worried she was holding Gary back from a normal life. Gary had to constantly reassure her that she was his normal, that she was the life he wanted. He didn't care about having a family in the traditional sense. He cared about spending his days with the woman who made his soul sing. The true test came when Gary decided to reveal his secret. He sat Almeida down and told her everything about his business, his success, and his immense wealth. He was nervous, afraid that this information might change the beautiful, simple thing they had. Almeida listened quietly. When he was done, she simply smiled, took his hand and said, "That's wonderful, dear, but it doesn't change a thing. I fell in love with you, Gary, not your bank account." In that moment, Gary knew without a shadow of a doubt that his love was real and returned in its purest form. He proposed just a few weeks after they met. It was a whirlwind romance that defied all logic, but to them, it was the most natural thing in the world. They got married in a simple ceremony, surrounded by the few people who truly supported them. Their wedding photos went viral, and the world was introduced to their incredible love story. The initial shock from the public quickly turned into a wave of fascination, and for many, inspiration, people were moved by their genuine affection and their courage to defy convention. They proved that the heart doesn't care about numbers on a birth certificate. Their life together is a beautiful testament to their bond. Gary showers Almeida with affection, not with extravagant gifts, but with his time, his attention, and his unwavering devotion. He loves taking care of her, making sure she is happy and comfortable. Almeida, in turn, gives Gary a sense of peace and stability he never found in his fast-paced world. She is his anchor, his confidant, and his greatest cheerleader. They share their life on social media, not for fame, but to show the world that love comes in all shapes, sizes, and ages. They post videos of themselves dancing in the living room, singing along to their favorite songs, and simply enjoying each other's company. Their joy is infectious, and it challenges people to look beyond the surface and see the beauty of an unconventional relationship. This story isn't just about a May December romance. It's about finding your soulmate in the most unexpected person at the most unexpected time. It's a powerful reminder that love isn't about conforming to society's expectations. It's about finding that one person who understands you, accepts you, and loves you for exactly who you are. Almeida and Gary's story teaches us that when you find a connection that pure, you hold on to it no matter what anyone else thinks. They have faced the world with courage and have built a life filled with laughter, respect, and a love that is truly timeless. They are living proof that love knows no age, no boundaries, and no limits. Their story is a beacon of hope for anyone who has ever felt like they did unfit the mold, reminding us all that the most beautiful things in life often happen when we dare to break the rules. So, what do you think? Is age just a number when it comes to love? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this incredible story. Thanks for watching, and if you were touched by Almeida and Gary's journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories that celebrate the power of human connection. We'll see you in the next one.